For KRVN Sports, I'm Jason Jorgensen. Tonight, it's the home opener for the Lopers as they look to knock off Northwest Missouri State and really pick up a huge win early on here in this portion of the season. This week, I talked to head coach Ryan Held, who takes a look back at the opening season victory at Chadron State.
Yeah, we didn't win a road game last year, Jason. That was good to win on the road. I felt we did a lot of good things. On all three, but there's definitely, still numerous opportunities for us to get better. Offensively, I thought we were really good in the first half. We really should have scored on every possession. We just missed a couple plays on the two drives. And then the second half, there was about 4 blocks we missed that would have changed everything. We would have scored 10 more points. I probably got a little conservative, but, I was playing off our defense. We ended up getting 3 turnovers, and we didn't turn the ball over, which, last year was a disaster for us. So that ended up being a positive. And so we were able to get one under the belt, get the Good Life Trophy here for a year, and on to MIAA play.
How about that defensive effort? Statistically, and you mentioned the 3 interceptions, that's probably the best game your defense has played since you've been in Kearney.
No question. They showed glimpses last year, but, we went out and our guys are another year in the system. I think we went out and got some more depth. We got some better players, and kids have developed in the scheme, and Coach Schaffner's a great defensive coordinator. He really causes people problems, and I think we're tackling better. I think there was definite progress, and, us going against each other, through all spring and fall camp, I think has made us both better.
Probably too many penalties. How have you kind of addressed that with the team?
Yeah, we had some that were effort penalties and then, some that were just not smart penalties. We had offensively, we didn't let the guy get set on a tempo, which false started. And then we had 3 holding calls, which, we just have to continue to teach technique and fundamentals. We had a personal foul on offense late in the game that cost us 15 yards that we just can't have. And then, we had the 2 targeting penalties, on defense, and then a penalty on special teams. So, it's way too many. There's no doubt. All fixable. We definitely have to get that fixed because the team we're about to play tonight, you do those things and you're not going to get it done.
How about Northwest Missouri? I watched the tape. They opened up against a really good team in Minnesota State. But what's your take on the Bearcats?
Well, obviously they're a great program. They're a historic program, and they played a really good football team, they got behind early, then fought back. So it was one of those that they kind of fell apart, and then they really rallied and started to play really well. So, they do what they do. They do what they do. They have a model in how they do things, and the type of player that they want to recruit, the type of culture that they want. And we know that we're going to get a great game tonight. We obviously didn't fare well at all against them last year. It was one of the worst losses in my coaching career. And so we definitely, are excited to play at home. But here's what I say, Jason. We're not playing last year's team. We're not playing 10 years ago. We're playing the 24 Bearcats, and that's all we have to focus on. Yeah, absolutely. We've worked really hard to be better, to get our culture better, to develop our kids better and everything. So, yeah, it'll be definitely a really good kind of, litmus test to kind of see where we're at. But we're going out to compete. We're going out to win the game. There's no, consolation prizes. We're going out to win the game tonight. We feel we can go out and compete against these guys.
And that was Loper head coach Ryan Held. So it's the Lopers and the Bearcats tonight from Kearney. Our coverage will start at 6:30 with kickoff at 7 as Larry Cotner joins me for the call. Of course, we'll bring it to you on 93.1 The River, 106.9 in Kearney, or you can listen in on the River app or the Loper Athletic app. For KRVN Sports, I'm Jason Jorgensen.